The legendary head coach of the Palmer Terrors basketball team now has his name cemented in school history. Dan McKiernan coached the Palmer Terrors from 1973 to 2002, where he recorded a total of 561 wins. Those victories are a school record to this day. He's also a two-time state championship winner, bringing home hardware in both 1993 and 2000. A ceremony was held with Coach McKiernan in attendance ahead of last night's varsity boys matchup, during which the basketball court was named in his honor. News 5's Owen Skornickays reports.
The basketball court here at Palmer High School officially has a new name. I'm Owen Skornickays with News 5. The coach who helped put the program on the map, getting his flowers on Tuesday evening. Words carry the weight of impact.
All praises go to that man, because that man is more deserving and gave his life.
And he was a master at getting the most out of the talent that he had, but also preparing teams.
Dan always did a tremendous job with the guys, and I would sit and watch his practices and try to learn and develop things from him throughout my system too.
For nearly 3 decades, basketball coach Dan McKiernan's Palmer Terrors were the cream of the crop.
Well, we had a lot of success, but there was no time when I really have thought that something this nice would be there.
561 wins later, McKiernan sat down with News 5 to discuss a brand new honor. The court he coached on will now carry his name. Dozens of alumni, former staffers, officials, and players made it out to honor the coach. One of them is Ken Callum, McKiernan's first ever captain in 1973. How did you guys lean on each other coming into this new situation together and new roles?
I could immediately call on him because he knew the South Side, and he was a tough kid. He was smart, but he was a tough street kid, and you just didn't mess with him.
He's established a culture, and I was the first one that had to bring it forward.
With Callum, McKiernan set the standard of grit, toughness, and moxie for decades to come. Those same qualities were present on his first state championship team in 1993. Just ask his former player, Craig Smith.
Yeah, we played with elite talent, and we had 3 or 4 guys that played D1. We had a lot of depth.
Talk to me about the kind of player Craig was.
He was a zone buster. He was probably the best shooter I ever coached.
There's a little truth to it. I could shoot the 3 a little bit before the 3 was a big deal.
A second state championship would follow in 2000 before McKiernan stepped away from coaching in 2002.
It seemed right to do it in the house that Coach McKiernan did.
So I said, okay, I'll sign that something. Anyway, thank you very much.
24 years since retiring, McKiernan's legacy is solidified.
It's an honor, and I hope everybody realizes how much I appreciate it.
A testament that extends beyond the X's and O's.
I credit Coach McKiernan for a lot of my personal and professional success. It was, the value of hard work, the value of discipline, the resiliency that you had to build.
He wanted you to know that he cared about you, that he cared about your family and everything about you first.
Congratulations, Coach. In Colorado Springs, Owen Skornickays, News 5.